Well, guys, it looks like Warner Brothers is going to go for the hard R in the upcoming live-action Swamp Thing show. So first, let me start off by saying that I like this news. I like the fact that Swamp Thing is going to be a hard rated R show. Because unlike Titans, where they drop F-bombs for no apparent reason, you know what? It still doesn't make any sense. Swamp Thing actually lends itself really well to an R rating. And it makes sense for this show. Because if you ever read any of Alan Moore's stories, that's a very dark and adult story. So I would expect no less for a Swamp Thing show, unlike some other properties that they want to do over on this live service. It just doesn't make any sense. Swamp Thing, it makes sense. Now, Len Wiseman, the guy who directed the Underworld movies, he will be producing this show as well as directing the very first episode. And another piece of information that I just found out along with this article is the fact that Swamp Thing's suit is going to be all practical. I can't even begin to tell you how happy that makes me feel. Oh, it makes me real happy. So with all this news of them wanting to do a hard R rating for Swamp Thing, to make his costume practical, to have Len Wiseman attached to produce and direct the very first episode, this hands down is like one of my most anticipated shows. Again, I'm a pretty big fan of the character, and I really want to see him done well in this generation, because a lot of kids don't know much about Swamp Thing, and I think they can really bring that character to life in this modern age and really tell some great stories. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you looking forward to Swamp Thing? Does any of this news interest you? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below, and until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.